Jay Sky across Greater Manchester on BBC Radio Manchester with The Dead Good Show. I'm very excited. You know me, you know I love good drag, and I tell you what, we have got Bradford's finest in the building. Well, not in the building physically, because that might be a bit too much for me to bear, to be honest with you. But I'm very excited now to introduce a wonderful woman. She goes by the name of Lady Bushra. She is a drag character that has been shortlisted in the BBC New Comedian Awards, and the Lady Bushra Comedy Cabaret is out this week at Pot Kettle Black in the Northern Quarter on Saturday. Well, Lady Bushra, how are you this very good evening?
Oh my God, thanks so much for having me. I'm doing good. How are you?
I am excellent. You know what? You sound a little bit quiet. Let me just turn up the volume a little bit for you. How are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm painfully shy, you see. That's why you probably couldn't hear me. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks.
Well, tell me about the Lady Bushra Comedy Cabaret. What can people expect? Because it sounds fantastic.
Sure. Well, let me tell you, I'm a comedian, I'm an actor, so I don't usually talk like this all the time, but this is how I normally talk. But yeah, the Drag Comedy Cabaret is something that's all over the UK. I'm doing it this Saturday in Manchester. It's already sold out, so apologies, but I believe you're coming, right?
You know what? I am actually a Lady Bushra virgin. I've seen on social media the images, obviously we all saw, but I've never seen or experienced Lady Bushra in an actual building, like I said. I mean, that's got to be special.
Oh, it is. Get ready to lose your Lady Bushra virginity. It's quite the experience. Yeah, it's a drag comedy cabaret. I do stand-up comedy. I do comedic numbers. It's all about life through the perspective of Lady Bushra, who's this perpetual 19-year-old teenager who comes from the exotic land of Bradford. So it's going to be a lot of it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a huge laugh. We've got West End superstar Anaphylactic as part of it, as well as the diva from Kent, which is Sophia Stardust. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I love Anaphylactic. So for those that don't know, what is the story behind Lady Bushra? Where did she come from, and what made you decide to channel your energy into this lady?
Well, you know, it all happened organically. I remember hanging around with a few friends in London, and we started talking about this character, and I said, how about we call her Lady Bushra, and she's from Bradford. But Lady Bushra is inspired by all those brassy, those sassy girls from Bradford, you know, the ones who are boisterous, they live larger than life, and they tell tall tales. Those sort of bad girls from Bradford that I grew up around, they're the ones who inspire me, and that's where the character is drawn from. And then it sort of grew organically, I suppose. During lockdown, I became viral with my videos that I kept posting, and then the minute lockdown restrictions eased, people were messaging me, asking me to be part of shows, and I thought, actually, I think this is something that I could do and pursue. I was always funny, but this was just a great way for me to kind of channel my funny bone.
I mean, lockdown was very difficult, especially for people working in the arts. How hard was it to make drag a popular thing for you and your followers during the lockdown? How did you channel your energies and make it work online as opposed to in person?
Oh my God, the struggle. The struggle was real. No, it was good. It was fun. I think the biggest thing that I missed was hearing an audience laugh. I remember doing stand-up comedy gigs on Zoom calls, and it is the most nerve-wracking thing because you can't hear people laughing because they have to be on mute. So you can just see their faces going up and down, and you can tell they're laughing, but then sometimes you don't know what's going on. So that was weird. But, you know, we're creative beings, right? So I just adapted it accordingly, put on lights, put on a glittery background, you know, just wore drag from the neck up, and away we went.
I think that just, in a sense, sums up what the drag experience is. It's about overcoming adversity and actually finding a way to channel your talents. I am chatting to the legend that is Lady Bushra, and we'll be talking a little bit more on drag and how to move things forward in just a second. But first up, here's Ray with Natalia Don't.
3 ways to save a life.
With BBC Radio Manchester.
You're still with me, Jay Sky, across Greater Manchester on BBC Radio Manchester with The Dead Good Show, and I'm joined by the Dead Good drag queen, Lady Bushra. How are you?
I'm still good, Jay Sky.
Love to hear that. So where can people find you on social media then?
This is a public appeal. Please follow me on Instagram at lady.bushra. I am also doing my cabarets all over the country, including Manchester, London, Cardiff, Liverpool, you name it. You can check out all the dates and grab tickets on www.ladybushra.com. And I'm sorry, but this Saturday is sold out for the cabaret in Manchester, but I will be back on Saturday, the 23rd of July.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining me. You have a fantastic evening.
Oh, thank you very much. You too. See you Saturday.